Hey guys, what's up? Welcome. Come on in. It's a time again for me to share everything that I watched in a month. So, for this month, unfortunately, I wasn't able to watch a lot of movies, which is sad because I actually wanted to see a bunch of horror movies since Halloween is coming up, or Halloween is already here. Yeah, but my sophomore year in college just started, so I really didn't have the time to do it. I got caught up in all of my school activities and requirements and all that, and yeah, so this is gonna be a short list. Anyway, if you hear someone singing in the background, it's probably my neighbors because they're at it again with their karaoke session. They never stop. By the way, I don't know, they have a lot of free time, so sana all. So yeah, anyway, let's get started with this video. Here are every movies that I've seen in October. So starting off first with Malignant, it was goofy AF. I already had a feeling that it was going to be campy. I watched it with friends, by the way, and at first we all thought that it was quite mysterious at first, but then sabay-sabay kami nagulat dun sa reveal sa dulo, like, girl, aliw, gagi, nakakaloka. And yeah, it was cool, but honestly, Cara Mia did it first. Mia, tama na! So yeah, I think that's like the reason why we couldn't stop laughing at the end. I guess it's supposed to be something cool and freaky, but my friends and I couldn't stop comparing it to Cara Mia, kaya we found it hilarious. So ayun, but I guess it was still fun naman. Ayun nga, very freaky and campy horror movie. So yeah, buti na lang nasingit ko siya this month since hindi nga ako masyadong nakanood ng horror movies as much as I wanted to. So next is Free Guy. I actually watched it twice this month. Ayun, super fun nila. I mean, it has Ryan Reynolds and Taika Waititi in it. Ayun, pero sana hindi ma-typecast si Ryan Reynolds. Like, he's good at what he does, but I don't know. I just hope na hindi siya masyadong mag-rely sa Deadpool persona niya, you know what I'm saying? It has all the ingredients of a mainstream movie. It actually reminds me of Filipino mainstream movies na pinapalabas tuwing Pasko. So yeah, I also enjoyed the references. I liked how they just made fun of them, ganon. And yeah, it's just super light and fun. Next was American Psycho. If Psycho, why sexy? This film is quite popular, but I was actually shocked at how I never knew about the ending, like, which is a good thing kasi syempre na-surprise ako. Pero ayun nga, I didn't expect the ending, to be honest. It's good and iconic. It's definitely one of those mind-boggling movies. And I love the irony of the movie and the overall message of it, the social commentary and all that. I love that. And I think kaya siya iconic, it's because of that. Yeah, but aside from that, though, if I were to be honest, I was extremely distracted by Christian Bale's visuals in this movie. Like, this is probably his best look. I would let him destroy me too. Next one is Sunday Beauty Queen. It's a documentary film directed by Baby Ruth Villarama. It's about a group of expatriate domestic workers in Hong Kong as they prepare to take part in an annual beauty pageant. It reminds me of Hello, Love, Goodbye ni Catherine and Alden. I mean, obviously, because pareho silang OFW na nagtatrabaho sa Hong Kong, ganun. Tapos, yung mga locations din medyo similar, ganun. So, yeah, it's good. Hindi siya super deep and dark, but it's beautiful and emotional. Pinapakita dito yung hard work ng mga OFWs na nagtatrabaho na nga sa weekdays pero rumaraket pa rin sa weekends. Tapos nakakatuwa rin makita yung Filipino community sa Hong Kong. Parang sobrang active nila and sobrang supportive. And ayun, nakakatuwa lang. Parang ang dami nilang activities and all that. Next one is your name engraved herein. 2 words. Sad and gay. So it's set in 1987 as martial law ends in Taiwan. Diahan and Birdie fall in love amid family pressure, homophobia, and social stigma. I really love the cinematography. It reminds me of Wong Kar-wai's films, and they also had that sad, heartbreaking telephone scene, just like in Call Me by Your Name. Ayon, they went from friends to lovers to strangers to lovers to strangers again. Ayon. It's a perfect movie if you wanna be sad, if you wanna suffer. So next one is Corpse Bride. So a Tim Burton movie that follows Victor, a young man who was whisked away to the underworld and accidentally married a corpse bride, while his real bride Victoria waits for him here in the land of the living. So you know what it is, Tim Burton. I'm actually glad I saw it. I think I've seen this when I was younger, pero nakalimutan ko na ganun. So it was nice to watch it again as an adult. Mas naintindihan ko na siya. And yeah, I love it. It's very gothic and really nice. I find it really pretty and interesting, especially because of the animation. And I would love to see a live action version of this film. I see a lot of people on Twitter do their own fan cast ba tawag doon? Ayun. And they were suggesting their actors kung sino daw yung best to play the roles and all that. So yeah, that'd be really interesting. Next is Blade Runner 2049. Denis Villeneuve is such a master when it comes to world building, setting the tone, and setting the atmosphere in his movies. The visuals of this movie is so top notch. Like, it's super original, super creative, sobrang bongga, just basta. As for the story, to be honest, hindi ko siya masyadong nasundan. I guess I was distracted, but anyway. Or maybe I'm just not smart enough for it. Maybe it's too advanced for me. I don't know. This is my first Denis Villeneuve film, and I am just amazed, to be honest. Like, I can't wait to watch more of his film, especially Dune. Is it Dune or Done? Dune, which is yung nakaka-release lang. So I really want to see that, and I really want to see more of his film. Next is The Guilty. It's about a demoted police officer assigned to a call dispatch desk who is conflicted when he receives an emergency phone call from a kidnapped woman. Ang ganda ng twist niya sa dulo, and it's filled with thrill and intensity despite it being set in only one location and where the rest of the story and characters can only be heard through the call. It's all thanks to Jake Gyllenhaal. Like, he is such an amazing actor, so ayun, nadala niya. And recently ko lang nalaman na this is an American remake of the film. Yung original niya pala is Danish. And if I'm not mistaken, a lot of people were saying na panoorin na lang daw yung Danish version, I guess. So, I guess mas maganda yon compared to this one. I mean, lagi naman, diba? Like, laging tsaka yung American remake compared sa mga original. So, yun. But anyway, I thought this one wasn't bad at all. So, I guess the original version must have been really good. So, yeah. Next is Don't Breathe. I enjoyed it so much. Grabe. Parang you really couldn't breathe throughout the whole movie. It's super intense and full of thrill. It's about a group of teens who broke into a blind man's home thinking they'll get away with a perfect crime. But bitch, you thought. Turns out the old man is an ex-soldier who also has some dark secrets. He's also kind of a DILF, actually. If I were to be honest. So ayun, when the old man found out about the intruders, it became a cat and mouse chase. So yeah, super enjoyable siya panoorin, and I recommend it. Like, mag-enjoy kayo watching it. Next one is Fight Club, which is a rewatch. I've seen this before already. And yeah, I think I'm at peace na with the ending. Dati kasi sabi ko I'm confused, like hindi ko gets yung ending niya. But you know what? I think I'm okay with it now. Does rewatching the film answer my questions? No. But do I still care? No. But I don't care anymore. I liked it the way it is, and that's it. Next one is Sinister, which I made a reaction type of video with my friends. This is the scariest horror movie according to science. The study based it on the viewer's heart rate, and upon watching it, sino ba naman hindi na-nervyusin? Napakadami ng jump scares. Diyos ko, dahil like every scene may jump scare, diba? Syempre yung puso mo nun. When I was watching it with my friends, bigla akong naalala na napanood ko na nga pala to dati when I was a kid. But I don't know, sobrang takot ko kasi nun sa horror movies. My mind probably tried its best to forget about this film, which I thank my mind for, to be honest, kasi I mean, looking back, when I was younger, I was really terrified of horror films, so yeah, thank you. But now, watching it now as an adult, girl, we were just laughing. Like, ang daming cringy scenes. The jump scares were cheap, and the story was kind of mediocre. Like, yeah. But I mean, yeah, nagulat pa rin naman ako sa mga jump scares. They still kind of startled me and all that. So ayun, pero honestly, after watching it, like the night after watching it, binangongot ako. So yeah, that's that. Happy Halloween to me, I guess. OMG, so nasa last na pala tayo. So last but not the least is Ready or Not. It falls under the Eat the Rich genre, which I love. It's about a girl who recently got married and then needs to partake in her in-laws' family tradition, in which they played a terrifying game. If you recently watched Squid Game, then you might like this one kasi it also involves deadly games, except this one involves cult / demonic / satanic aspect things to it. I enjoyed it. It's really fun and thrilling, and it also falls under the good for her trope, which I love. So anyway, that's it for this month. So yeah, I've only seen 12 movies overall. Yeah, I wish I could have seen more, but that's all I have. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you on the next video where I'll be sharing every TV series that I've seen in October. So bye.